Right, welcome to an episode of Throwback Thursday. This is the show where I throw it back on Thursdays. Anyway, um, so most of these are just going to be little random bits and pieces. Last week's I had my Q&A with friends. So most of these going forward are just going to be some, random stories. I had a handful of ideas talking about like my first job, favorite toys, TV shows, movies, growing up, kid, things like that. Things, stupid things I did as a kid, whatever. Which is one thing that I'm going to talk about today. Is a very stupid thing I did as a kid. I'm going to talk about running away as a child. So, fifth grade. Okay, I'm 10, 11, something like that. I came up with this idea with a friend whose name is Clint, who's actually deceased now. But we decided in fifth grade that we were going to run away from our homes. We both equally had crappy childhoods. I mean, I had a unique childhood, and maybe crappy is not the right word, but broken home type situation and things like that. So not any type of weird acting out, but just felt like a good idea at the time, I guess. I don't know. So Clint lived about a mile and a half away from me, and the plan was like after school one day to just like pack up stuff and go. But I had everything packed up like the day or two before, and I'm going to talk about what was in my bag here in a minute. But the plan was to, after school this particular day, is get everything together, and I was going to go knock on his door and um, see if he wanted to like come out and ride bikes or whatever. And then we were going to go run away basically at this land that was kind of neighboring the land that I grew up on. Grew up on about 27, 28 acres, something like that. And there was kind of like a wooded area near me. And my brother and I and some friends or whatever, we used to go out there and hang out or whatever and just, do stuff. So we were going to go back there and hide out. I already had a bunch of stuff back there. Like we had like a tent and all sorts of little random crap set up back there already. Sorry, my dog is walking on my hardwood floors right now, and he's gonna maybe lay down. Anyway, my bag. I promised to talk about that. So you would think it would be, loaded with clothes and cash. I think I had like one outfit in it, and I had a bunch of candy. I don't remember having drinks, but if I did, it was probably like Mountain Dew or something like that, and comic books. And I felt like there was one outfit in there, but I don't remember doing that. So I was running away from home with no money, some junk food, Mountain Dew, so sugary drinks, and comic books, and maybe a change of clothes. That was all I all I had in this bag. It was just a little duffel bag from our school, and I had that packed up like the day before. So we had this day planned out. School ended, and I got home, and usually I was home by myself for at least 4 or 5 hours. But I had I had grabbed my bag, and I started walking to Clint's. So it's, again, it's like a mile and a half. So got there, and there was a couple kind of fields or whatever on the way to Clint's house, and had made it to his house. And so since I had this bag, I kind of dumped it in a field leading up to his house, and kind of walked 20-30 feet into this field. It's kind of high grass, and set my bag down. And I was walked up to his house and knocked on the door, and his dad answered, and I was like, yeah, is Clint here? He's like, yes, but he's grounded. So I was like, oh, really? And it's like, yeah, that sucks. So, plan spoiled already. So come to find out, next day at school, since obviously that plan got canceled right off of the bat, he had got busted at school, which I didn't know. He had got busted stealing like $5 out of somebody's pencil box, which he thought we needed money. So he got caught stealing $5 out of like his desk mate's pencil box. And then they called home or whatever, and so he got in trouble. So got grounded, and we decided to cancel that for the best. But on my way back from leaving Clint's, I decided I was going to, grab my bag and go home, pretend nothing happened. And unfortunately, I could not find my bag. Somehow, and somehow, it was a bright, like blue and red duffel bag, and I could not find it. Lost a lot of comics that day. I think I went back 2 or 3 days later to try to find it again. Couldn't find it. My guess is somebody saw me walking over there and dumping it. Either the person who owned the property or somebody driving by or something happened to see me walk back there with a bag and drop it. But I never found that bag. Lost it. I think I even had my name on that bag. As a matter of fact, I think it was like a basketball bag. From my school, and yeah, I think I had my name on it, like a little basketball logo. I do remember that bag, but lost it right there with a foiled attempt of my friend Clint stealing $5. So yeah, that was one of the dumb things I did as a kid. I definitely don't recommend somebody doing that ever. That's not a great plan, and most kids are going to load their bags with junk food, candy, and comic books. So that's it. Thanks for watching. See ya.